again. Whoops. One more little detail. That should be a little better. Los Bros Lily. Ready and on the job. Hi, Robert. Hello, Craig. Hello, Michael. Just getting set up here. All right, so that looks fine. I'll leave that. Oh, how's this little guy doing?
The software on this computer is up to date. However, Ubuntu 20.04 is now available. You have 18.04.
That's nice. Well, we have mail delivery, as noted by the littlest dog. Also woof. Let's see, something else was... There it is. Let's get that approximately where it belongs. Let's see, that up front. Let's see. Oh yeah, we should probably start up the actual program. So, well, that was quick. Slide that over where I want it. All right. So we can switch off of the desktop. All right. All right, and it's time for cold read practice.
I had to buy new deodorant. My old deodorant hates me. I must have rubbed it the wrong way, I guess. Oh, I tell ya.
Bleep, 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 bleep. Okay. Let's get that out of the picture for a while. Alright, so... Well, it seems rather vibrantly loud, but... yeah, we'll probably look at this one first. Just briefly check out a paint job. So I did the little quick grind. Oh, okay, I think I've already implemented it on this one, so that'll be just fine. Let's get a little... yeah, there we go. Why, yes, so he did. And it is there, too. So, not bad. A little recolorable type paint job. It looks like they did a lot more effort with the ATS side of things, though. If we pop over, let's see, truck manager. Look, my fleet is made up of fleet trucks. Surprise! Alright, so currently that little beastie. Let's see. Alrighty, no Western star here as yet, but yeah, let's. If we examine the available paint jobs, you notice how they've carefully contoured it to each different type of truck, whereas over on ETS side it's pretty much the same flat band across the front. Hey, Togod, welcome, welcome. Just looking at the pretty little paint job pack here. Our little participation trophy from SES, I like to think of it. So let's see if we go take a look at the truck dealers. Yeah, there. Yeah, that's. Oh, that's one I didn't check out. So let's see what it looks like on this little beastie. What was that, around the 23 mark? Yeah. So, but again, carefully fit to the individual truck. Yeah, not bad. Ah, yes, that's the other one. Yep. It's a pretty nice job, although as I was commenting, it seems like they put more effort into it on the ATS side. But so it goes. Well, that's cool, whatever that is. Yeah, on the Western Star they kind of play off of that side detail on the hood. So, all in all, not bad. Anyway, so. But I digress. Let's see where we left off on this little feller. So I could fiddle with this profile a little bit. Run down to Mexico on a different profile, or grind on my supposedly main profile. Yeah. Well, it's sort of different to see them putting more effort into the ATS side. As I said, they customized it nicely for each individual type of truck. Whereas it's just, you get the same band around the front. Does it line up with anything? Yeah, oh well, too bad. So let's see what we got. Man. All that yaller and it's still only 61.5%. Alright, let's go look at a different profile for a while. Yeah, I think I'll level grind a little. What the heck? Well, that cut the volume down.
Good old boring profile.
So let's see, where did we leave off? Theoretically in Barstow. Are we still in Barstow? We're still in Barstow. Good job, little machine. So, lots and lots and lots and lots to explore on this one. The Market de la Freight. Route length. Just go destination. There it is. Ah, yes, I did manage. As obvious from context here. Sorry, Michael. Little behind on the comments. Not that they're exactly streaming on by here, but just shows how slow I am. Yeah. So yeah, did that on both sides. ATS and the ETS too. So yeah, let's see if we got something sort of northerly. Not a lot of that been going on so far. Well, that would be northerly. Yeah, let's try that. Yep. To remember, I don't think I have a... Nope, don't have a trailer on this one, so... Let's get ready to roll. Thank you. Oh, time to go out and rescue people. So stay safe out there. And we will see you later. Radio. How are we doing here? Oh, not bad. I must say, quite prompt attendance here. We have achieved a quorum. Let's see if this guy will wait for us. Yeah, so he will. I don't even remember what mods I have on this one. Well, let's see. Apparently I don't have my unblocker, because I see the little X's. Let's signal the turn after we've already started it. Yay! Boy, I haven't done much Barstow in this profile. That's surprising. This is a moderately old one. Whoops. Getting a bit personal there, yes, quite. A like will be most sufficient. Thank you very much. All right. Oh yeah, this one can do external contracts. But what him say? Let's just see what our options are, actually. Don't have to be in a hurry on this profile. Oh my goodness. Look at all this lovely stuffs they got. Well, that's unexpected. I wouldn't really have expected Southern California to Oregon by way of 4 other states. That's remarkable. And it's a mixed tank. Okay. That's interesting. I wonder why my preferences aren't giving me the short ton numbers here. Oh well, anyway. I think we'll stick with a modest one here. Alright, so take this job and ship it. I have suspicions. Something involving TARDIS technology. Yeah, they've got hidden elevators. Let's see. Yeah, let's pull a little forward here so we get more lined up for the Great Escape. Alright. All over the shop. Radio. That was really unexpected. I would have thought for sure that this profile would have been all over Barstow. But there you go. Too many profiles. Too distracted. Alright, so settle down to a leisurely cruise here. So I see Jim Acklaw has been doing a nifty exploration of possibilities on Peppermint going forward. And is about to move on to an exploration of Lubuntu, comparing and contrasting between the 1804, last of the red hot LXDEs, and 2004, which of course is over on LXQt. So I'm looking forward to that coming up. See what he thinks on those. Well, let's see if the touristy bus holds still there. He's thinking about it. He's giving it serious consideration. So, yeah, I just can't quite get enthused about the LXQT. Seems like if I want to run a Qt-based environment, I could just as well just go KDE and be done with it. Plasma, whichever terminology one prefers. Bending to the north rather quickly here, I think. Northwest, anyway. Whoops, all over the road. Watch out, you AIs. Whee! So it's either not cute enough or too cute. Yeah, Mr. Acklaw's a bit advanced for me, but I like listening to his thoughts on this stuff and trying to glean a little bit of education. So. My other main Linux partition on this machine is an LXDE, an 1804 Lubuntu, which seems to be the easiest way for me. Hello, goodbye. Easiest way for me to have a somewhat open box desktop, although heavily fancied up. One of these years I'll figure out how to do open box for myself and everyone will be shocked. At the moment I've got MX installed, although I haven't finished setting it up, strangely. Too busy having fun on other partitions, I guess. So I'll have to see how their alternate desktop goes now. The name of which escapes me at the moment. Fluxbox, I think they have set up. Probably the best use of my limited Linux customization time would be to just learn how to do, code a theme in XFCE, since that seems to be my most comfortable fallback kind of environment. Oh, we hear car doors now, so the elder dog will get up and investigate. Whoops. Aha! That reminds me, I better throttle back the processor here a minute. I'll be right with yous again. See, Shift Tab. Otherwise, we're going to have weird problems here. Okay. So hopefully that will cool off. Oh, yep, we're up in that stupid 94 range. I hope that gentles down here. Not sure if we can do it while I'm actually running the program, but we shall see. Yeah. I think they both do, but I don't know, just not interested in the Qt on top of OpenBox. Oh. Norman? I guess we're heading towards Bakersfield. Shows how much I've been paying attention.
Drifting along with the tumbling tumbleweeds.
Yep. We just passed the Bates Motel, which was my first clue that, oh, I'm headed for Bakersfield.
He shoots, he scores.
There you go. Well, that first year that I got either Truck Simulator and was then waiting like 6 months before the next sale to get ETS 2, I was on ATS for a long time. It got to where drop the truck down anywhere, or pop into somebody else's stream and, oh, okay. Heading into Fresno, huh? Yeah. We're over the same roads over and over again. Ooh, there's a nice detail. Good to know. I should check to see what mods I have on here. Sitting there looking at the billboard for AutoZone, I said, wait a minute. Do I have like real company names project active or something? I gotta check. Come on, mod manager. There we go. Ah, there you go. And my own little reskinning of a couple of trailers. Boy, that's a nice light load of mods. All interface stuff, too. Well done, lad. That's practically purist by my standards. All right, now we get back into the game. It'll be, why did you stop so far back from the traffic light? Whoops. Wobble, wobble. I can't even hardly see the traffic light from here. Where's everybody gone? They've scampered. They've buggered off. Okay, well, Bakersfield looks like it's been thoroughly explored by this profile. Uh-oh. Boy, YouTube lately, looking over at my little tablet there to, monitor things, and they're just bound and determined to force it to 144 resolution. I guess it saves them bandwidth or something. But of course, the Android app, they've added an extra step to get in there and rejigger the resolution. Oh well. Their servers, their rules, I guess. Ooh. Interesting rippling shadow there. Let's see. We won't really be driving in the dark here. How much time do we have for this? No time for a time shift. Oh well. Gee, sorry, it'll be a daylight drive and you'll actually be able to see the scenery. Interesting. I wonder why I have fatigue off on this profile. Very odd. I guess it's nice to be able to choose when the little beastie takes a nap. Come on, move that. Genuine certified double knot spy. I should listen to some Buddy Ebsen. Yeah. Run around the environs of Los Angeles. On some of my goofy profiles, I can provide some of the hair's breadth maneuvers. But not so much on the dignified profile. Can't remember if this one has any employees. A brief time freeze. Oh. Yeah, I have one employee. Lucky you. Gets a Volvo. Woohoo! Chugging along. Fragile cargo. Okay. Well, yeah, there's any number of film references in television. Imagine the assortment of cars you could have around San Francisco. Steve McQueen's Mustang. Yeah. Huh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know if those are like old industrial sections or something that don't change as quickly as the residential areas. Would be my guess. Yep. Oh yeah, I should. Speaking of old Los Angeles locations, I should see if I can find a few clips of the Academy Awards ceremony. The most interesting aspect of this year's was that, to me, was that they were doing it in the old, I guess, Union train station. But anyway, the big Los Angeles passenger train depot. So I could enjoy looking at the architecture on that a bit if they show any of it. Good temperature has dropped down, so we should avoid the hesitation waltz here. Forgot to throttle down that stupid overheating processor again. Yep. there to publicize the new, some housing development around there. Yep, nothing to do with the company town, so to speak. Well, stuff happens and then gets adapted to other purposes. That's another interesting question. I don't suppose there's much of Hollywood reproduced in this game. I don't recall encountering the famous sign when I've been around their version of Los Angeles here in SES land. Boy, I must have the traffic up a bit. This is almost realistic. Still behind that one Plaster and Sons truck, I think. Yeah, well, there's a few of those things. Like, I'm sure I mentioned back when Utah expansion came out. Although they have addressed some of that since. By the relative dearth of things like, the arches and other, canyon lands and stuff like that there. And certainly very little trace of the Great Salt Flats. There's some advice. Hey, Ice. Welcome, welcome. Yep. The Bonneville Salt Flats. Like, what the heck? You skipped over that? Seems like you'd include that just so that people could get out there in the trucks and see how fast they would go. But no. Whoops, wobble wobble. I should probably look for some fuel at some point. Although, third of a tank should make the remaining journey fine, but we have plenty of time to stop and fuel up along the way here. Well, that's something anyway. So, yeah. For the moment, I got everything kind of set up stable, so I should just pay more attention to building maps and trying out the things that I want to see. Rather than waiting for somebody else to do it for me. Until they improve the Steam client again so it doesn't run under Wine at all. I at least have the option to do some map editing here on my Ubuntu partition. Well, I don't know, this part of the journey reminds me of the old adage about the lead sled dog. Unless you're the lead sled dog, the scenery doesn't change. Been looking at the back of this Plaster and Sons truck forever. Let's see if it's... Give me a hint here what's going on. Whoops. Getting towards Oakdale. I wonder if I'm going to get to a fuel station. It's not looking real promising at the moment. I think I would have been better off on 5. Yep. A brief time freeze So go for the map here. I don't have that far to go. That looks like the next one is the crossover at Stockton. Well, that'll do. Not my favorite fuel stop, but let's see, there's a slightly awkward shaped load though, isn't it? Probably don't want to go into a conventional fuel station with that. Alright. Try to remember in San Rafael to get some more Go Juice. Yep. Whoops. As my mouse drifts slowly down the laptop desk. I don't know, time to set the cruise, I think. Let's try for something else in the front view. Boy, for a little basic truck, the little sucker picks up pretty good. Yeah, just a bit off the path, though not really interested in the diversion. As I say, I'm sure there's enough range in the tank to make it to the drop-off. So let's see. Whoops. Can we gently adjust this? Yep. It claims something like oh well. At some point I'll get the speedometer to tell me how much estimated range it thinks it has. Oh, still gotta tweak it down a little bit to look at that. No, not dangerous at all. There we go. Yep. Traffic light. Here we are in Stockton already even yet. Are you my left turn? I think you are. There we go. Blocking 1.5 lanes. Ooh, nice job there, little beige car. Yep. I gradually got to it. It's just sort of a balancing act between steering the truck and fiddling with the controls. Yep, I ain't taking that load in there. No, sir. Let's see, are you going to jump out? Of course you are. Had somebody pull that on me a month or two ago. Out on the actual highway. Guy decided he had right of weight. Looks like we got a little bit of... Wonder if that 1% is from that beige car finding the back corner at the intersection there. Oh, well. Yeah, so 1.40 is everywhere on this system now. They caught up on Truckers MP. Yep. Oh, yeah. Whoops. Caught myself unawares here. There we go. Uh-oh. Come on, you piker. Get out there. I must have the traffic up. Let's see. What is the current setting? Yep. Come on, buddy. Take a hint. I'll block the big, mean, nasty bus for you. How's that? Checkered flag. Yeah, must admit I'm not too serious about the speed limits on these guys. Again, you know what you're getting when you ride with me.
Oh, it's that damn tourist again driving the truck.
But there we go. So, okay, that explains why the traffic density is a little more like what I'm accustomed to in real life. I done cranked it up. Well, I guess this is us. Why suddenly? Stop, he say. What for? There ain't nobody there. I don't need total gridlock. Just a smidgen more density seems to work well for me. Plus, it's enough that occasionally the AI drivers get in trouble with each other, which is always boundlessly amusing.
Ah, you idiots finally ran into each other, huh?
So, yeah, not bad. There's some of that evening haze in the atmosphere. Very nice. Yeah. So. Yeah.
I think I would be using a different profile for that. Not my old dignified profile. This would be more the Caravan Conquers variety for that sort of action. What time we got here? Let's see, I think I've been on a little under an hour, I would guess. Ooh. The winos. Oh, it's one of these deals, huh? I should have checked that before I left. This is going to be interesting. What are our options here? Well, spin around somewhere and come back at it, I guess. To skip parking, I ain't even pointed the right direction yet, buddy. Get thee behind me, tempter. Yeah, that's the general plan there, SatNav. Let's see, perhaps in the mechanics. Got enough room to spin. All right. Radio. All right. Get while the getting is good. And wait for the light again. Ah, thanks. I presume that's a reference to how long I've been running the stream. Oh yeah. So, well, we'll see how the traffic goes here at the construction site. See how many lights we have to wait through. Ah, thanks, Ice. So, now, as you can hear from the toenails click-clacking on the floor here, we got Restless Puppy Dog. Although the little one is still quiet, so until he starts making specific requests, I think we're okay with the older dog. Hey, wee Stevie B. Welcome, welcome. Well, I took your advice, and here I am trucking myself. Yep. You do know if they don't make it through on this light, I'm going rogue. Going rogue now. Yeah. You'd like that, wouldn't you, machine? Now this should be interesting. How much interference I get from the AIs here. All right. Okay, gently, gently. Just follow it in, kid. Nothing fancy. Get them back wheels lined up. Too much, too much. Ah! All right, I'll take it. Yay. Not gorgeous, but it'll do. All right. All right, so there's some mention of fuel in the neighborhood, I think. Ah, yes. So, let's attend to that first. This will confuse the civilians. See if I can set the mouse here stable. There we go. Doop de doop de doop de doop de doop. Pardon me, coming through. Pardon me. Excuse me. Whew. Wow. Okay, that's maybe a little too realistic. Get a load of the traffic. Okay. No idea what that logo means, but presumably it's a more realistic. Or if not, at least it's not bloody Cameron. I don't know why. That one bugs the heck out of me. Whee! Hello. I don't know, this driving inside the cab seems awfully hazardous. All right, let's get this straightened out. There we go. So back and forth, back and forth. We're going to wear out this piece of road. Go see our friendly neighborhood mechanic. Okay, enter. Ka-chunk. It'll drain every drop of cash you have. Yeah, there you go. For all I know, it could be a real company somewhere. Alright, so lovely evening sky there. But let's try for the early morning. Not that early. Alright, so what kind of options do we have here? Jiminy crickets. Oh, we got some northerly stuff here. How you doing there, Dylan? Yeah, I think they're both starting to get a little restless. Oof. Yeah. I think I'll set up a job, and then discretion being the better part of not having the young one piddle on the floor. I'll have to adjourn the meeting somewhere around here, so we can take something insanely light and start working our way into Oregon. Yeah, I think I'll keep the emphasis on Idaho for now. So let's set that up. 41 miles? Wait a minute. Oh, okay, there's a chance it may still be there by the time I get to it. Okie dokie. So, anyway. Hi, Dilly Dog. You're a good boy. I think you're a good boy. So, yeah, I think it's time to attend to the doggos, who have been most patient so far this afternoon. So, once again, I thank you, kind folks, for dropping in here. You're all invited back next week to this locality. Referring back to earlier chat. So, with that said, take care all, and if I don't see you beforehand, have a good weekend, and like that there. So, take her easy.